Do you feel that like a woman is more protected when she's with a husband compared to the boyfriend or somebody that she's dating? If you coming from
Yes,
a
sir.
married
Yes.
perspective, okay,
Well, I'm sorry.
why
I'm
do you
sorry. Wait, wait. That wasn't me. I mean,
so
that was me answering
so
that.
so so
Go ahead. I mean, go ahead. Common denominator.
so why? This is my question. Why do you feel that a man can protect a woman more just because he's married to her? Because not me being married, I can do the same things that you do. Just only difference is just not on papers. The only difference when you be married, I could do
Oh
everything
no
and
no
everything
no.
because
Hold on. Wait.
I
Sincere.
can, I can, I
Sincere.
can.
Hold on. You asked the question. Let's let him respond
Go
to it.
ahead, go ahead.
I want to respond
No,
after.
no. What you're saying is talking about on paper stuff. That's not what I'm saying. It's the commitment, right? So I'm okay with that,
Woo!
regardless of
No, no,
how it is that you call yourself. Go. See,
but
because
hear
at the
me
same
out.
time, remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
saying,
I'm sorry. I'm
so
getting excited.
what I'm saying is this, Broadway. I could still be committed to a woman even if I don't sign the dotted line. I could
No.
still do the
That's
same
the
thing.
No.
point.
No. Hold
That's
on.
the
That's
Wait.
true.
One mic on Broadway.
True, Broadway. Come on, Broadway. That's true.
Hold on. You know why? You know why it's not, King? You know why it's not? Because you're not committed to the commitment. You got to be
touche.
committed to the commitment, King. That's what I'm saying. If you're not if you're standing on a 10 and you're saying you're gonna protect, you're gonna provide, you're gonna do those things for a woman. Sometimes a woman she needs to know that. She needs to know that. You know how last. Let me take this hat off because I'm getting passionate. Wait a second.
Hey, you
No,
wait, hold on a
because
minute.
let me say this and let me say this clear. One mic on Broadway,
He had to pull
ISO.
up Michael Jordan.
You know how last week I came on a platform and I said we speaking about calling him daddy, and I was like, yo, calling him daddy is for him. You know what it is. It's an ego boost, right? It's the same difference with marriage. Marriage is for her. It's to show her that you are gonna have her best interest. If this thing go left, you gonna stand and you gonna stand on that commitment. You're committed to the commitment. We gotta be committed to the commitment as men, as being head of household and taking care of the family. That's what the common denominator was trying to say. And sometimes I get passionate and my words don't come out as smooth and eloquently as others. But we gotta be men and stand on being committed to the commitment.
Let me tell you,
I got three
Broadway.
words. Real quick,
Hold on,
sincere.
sincere. Hold on, sincere.
I got three words for y'all: responsibility, accountability, and maintaining the discipline of the two. Period.
As men, we have dropped the ball. I'm sorry. In large numbers, we have dropped the ball and we have not committed ourselves to our commitment. What does that look like, Broadway? Whatever you promised her, whatever you said that you was going to do, whatever you said how you going to come and rise to the occasion, we've dropped the ball. So how can she expect us? How can she expect us? Because I'm a man. I don't even sit at that lunchroom table. I go to lunch in second period, third period. I don't even sit with those dudes. But because I'm a man, okay, I'm gonna hold myself accountable just as what men do. In large numbers, how can we expect our ladies, our queens, to believe in us if we don't commit ourselves to the commitment? And now, hold on a second. There's a lot of women out here that's not committing themselves to the commitment too. But easy off the ladies, we gonna hold ourselves accountable because all pod, the common denominator has been saying, well, what is the men doing while, God darn it, while the women, what are the men doing since they aren't protecting?
Exactly. If they ain't protecting,
But
what
go
do
ahead,
you mean out here?
but one mic on Benoit. One mic on Benoit.
Yeah, this
No,
whole
go ahead.
marriage is the same thing, whether it's on paper or not. It just speaks to the lack of understanding that people have when it comes to the legalities of marriage. I always use Eric Garner as a perfect case study. He was married to a woman and he never divorced her. He got with another woman who was his girlfriend, who he was living with and had a 2-year-old with. So
Come on
now
now.
he and the original wife, they don't even deal with each other. When he was murdered, she was the one that was on camera advocating for him. Why? Because legally she was still the wife. And when the settlement came in,
Talk
it didn't
about
go
it.
to his parents. Who did it go to? The wife he wasn't even dealing with
The
anymore.
wife.
And the girlfriend who he was actually living with and had a 2-year-old with, she actually went to the wife and said, "Hey, I'm struggling. I got this 2-year-old with him." And she looked at her and said, "Sis, kick rocks.
Kick
I'm
rocks.
still the wife."
Wake that up.
Wow.
So, and she was struggling. You see what I'm saying? So I say that to say that this whole marriage thing is just a piece of paper. No, that piece of paper literally changed the trajectory of that woman's life, and he wasn't even dealing with her anymore. So we
Now,
need to really become, more aware when we have these conversations about marriage. It's not just a piece of paper, because anything can happen, and anything can literally transform someone else's life based off of having access to that piece of paper.
So
And Benny Wild.
hold on, just hold on, guys. We got Keisha, we got Storm, we got Shantae, we got Dr. B, Allison, we got Coach DC here with us as well. They popping, they talking, we having a conversation. Does marriage only benefit poor men? Don't
Wake it up.
please, and please don't, if you don't know what marriage is, if you don't understand, or perhaps the origin of marriage, don't waste our time and our ears to listen through how you feel personally about marriage. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear educated perspectives on, does marriage only benefit poor men? And sometimes it's okay to ask questions, because I don't have all the answers, but as a collective, maybe we can enlighten you guys near and far. Tap in with me.